Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can make tons of money selling knockoff Lamborghinis. It's Production Line. New game, damn it. I love any game where one of the maps is just called Detroit. Ty Lopez ruined the entire internet with his Lamborghini stuff, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the same. Every YouTuber needs to be able to make a viral video with their brand new Lamborghini, but not all of us can afford it. And thus, I'm revealing to you the Spamborghini. Production Line is a game of efficiency. It really doesn't matter. Honestly, it's just a game of tenacity and the willpower to continue to tax your employees to death. They never go home. They never get to see their family. Actually, you know what? I take that back. They will get to see their family because I'm gonna buy their family so they can all work together. My plan is to just become the Walmart of car dealerships. I don't worry about quality. I just want to produce as many Spamborghinis as possible. I like lines that aren't always straight. I know how these games work. In general, the very first thing you want to do is take your price and jack it way the hell up. If they don't sell, we'll lower it. You don't get a dark green by default. I have to research this. Damn it. Yay, leaf green. Now you don't just get Spamborghinis out of nowhere. You gotta work up to that. It's like evolving a Pokemon. So you start with this sad, depressed sedan. And I know damn well that research is always the most overpowered thing you can possibly have. Give me as many as possible. I'm just curious, can I... Perfect. It was really annoying me that they were all facing exactly the same way. I want these people to go to work and wonder why they're the only ones who are facing the wrong direction. There's nothing I love more than slowly getting rid of all my human elements and replacing them with AI. To be fair, the people that work here are exactly the type of people that I like to have working for me at all times. They don't go anywhere. Like, they don't even go on bathroom breaks. They don't even go home. I don't have to worry about vacation time because they don't take any. It's cool though. They've got a water cooler. There's no plants in this game. This guy's on his cell phone all the time because he constantly has to call his wife and tell her that he's working overtime. I appreciate that a loan is available from the bank. The game already knows that I'll probably be going bankrupt in the first 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I was shooting for the stars too far there. It's 2 hours, bankrupt in 2 hours. I have so many scientists that I'm not so much trying to make a better car, I'm trying to cure car cancer. All right, first grossly overpriced cars out on the showroom. If it doesn't sell, we'll change it, but I just need to at least try. I swear to God, if you people can't sell these cars at a 200% markup, you're all gonna be finding new jobs. To be fair, it's possible that they may want to find a new job because I'm guessing they don't want to be working like, 140 hours a week. There we go, my boys. So we had to settle for a 45% markup. It's not as much as I would have liked, but it ain't bad. Is there seriously not a single plant in this whole game? Factory decoration. Damn it. There, look at these friggin' graphs. Look at them. Okay, I want to see all the blue graphs bigger. And if they don't get bigger, then if someone else tries to scout you, I'm gonna tell them you're dead so that you can't go anywhere. I will pay to fake your death. Actually, after saying that, this guy would probably be like, if you would pay to fake my death, why don't you just pay me more money? That's not how this works. Okay, we're starting to make legitimate money. You know what this calls for? More freaking research stations. Air conditioning? Hell yes. I'm not a monster, okay? I'm gonna give people the opportunity to have air-conditioned cars. Actually, how the hell is it that we're making cars without air conditioning? I live in Florida. If someone owned a car without air conditioning, they might as well just ride a friggin' bicycle or something. There's just no reason to have a vehicle if you don't have air conditioning down here. It's hotter inside of the car because it turns into a small, easy bake oven. Oh, still making money, eh? More research. Oh, you can change the name to this. Spamborghini Light. This way people can still feel cool, like they still own a Spamborghini. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna catch crap from everyone that owns the real thing. But, brands. We're programming people slowly too to just accept buying grossly overpriced products. That's basically how this works. It's just like Starbucks. If you make people buy overpriced stuff long enough, they'll just accept it as fact. In fact, they may start to argue about it. They'll be like, how much did you overpay for your Spamborghini? Some dude gets like a deal over on Craigslist and he gets completely ostracized by all of his friends that paid full price. More research. I wonder if I can get 50% overpriced now. Oh, hell yeah, they still sell and people are still paying top dollar for Spamborghini. I'm telling you, it's the branding that sells it. Rival companies have researched air conditioning. Yeah, it's a little slow on the uptake there, buddy. I appreciate any time I can legitimately build a friggin' power plant. I really have no clue where the hell I want to put this. How do you guys feel about working right next to the open electricity? Gray, please provide us with insurance. Not a damn chance. We making the thick money now. More research. I'm kind of curious where I keep getting all these employees from. Like, they know what what goes on here. All right, we've got in-car music now so that people can drown out the sounds of their own regret. Just checking to see if I can pump this up a little bit more. Want to stay right around 50%. People are still buying them, man. They're still buying them at 50%. How much does this extra space cost? Lobster Nets International? Who the hell is this? Hold on, I gotta know. What other kind of... Okay. Lyman's Law. Ziegler's Electrical Warehouse, and Young & Sons Turbo Fans. All of you people have lovely buildings, but pretty soon you're all gonna be working for me. I mean, you could be out on the street as well. That's fine. You don't have to work for me. Actually, you know what? You have to work for me. I'm gonna find some way to create a whole bunch of indentured servitude. I mean, I really don't think that we need a heater, but I guess I'll go ahead and put it on there. Again, Florida. Driver's airbag. This is gonna be like the last thing I'm gonna research. Automatic windscreen wipers sounds much more important. Yeah, let's start moving toward the actual Spamborghini. All right, guys, listen. You see all that right there? All those different placards of things that you're not supposed to do? I want to see all that in every vehicle. That was the loudest achievement I've ever gotten in my life off the grid. Cool. Oh, I got a new color. Oh, crap. I just changed part of my floor. Actually, I kind of like this. Yes. Now everyone has to look at this. I like how air conditioning is more valuable than basically everything else combined over here. That's right about where it should be. I get the feeling if I put something soothing around all of these people that are, you know, potentially getting their frickin' anatomy fried every second of every day, it'll help them work. So I got this beautiful vomit green flooring. Oh yeah. That's hot. Sometimes I legitimately wonder what I'm paying these people for at all. They're not doing anything. Like, it kind of looks like this guy is just saluting over and over again. I don't know, maybe he's on the phone with someone. Other than that, he's just staring longingly out this window about the world he can never go to. Holy Jesus, design studios are huge. I need to get an extra area so I have a place to put this thing. Of course, you can't just freaking buy them. You gotta research them. Lyman's Law, I'm coming for your ass. All right, Lymans, find a new place for your bullcrap malpractice suits. Okay, so here's the design studio where I'm paying top dollar so that my crack team of designers can make a brand new Spamborghini, and they're all playing with their goddamn yo-yos. We've got our prices up to about $71,000. It's actually not that bad considering, you know, the car itself hasn't changed physically since we started. I guess it's only been 2 days though. Oh my God, it's about time. Supercar, hell yes. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. The first, hold on, what the hell did I don't even think I named this anything. Spamborghini 2%. Oh, you can't put a percent in there? There, it's like the milk. And jack that way up there. All this. Touchscreen. My cars are starting to get defects because I didn't have enough quality assurance training. No one ever told me when I started to run a business I'd have to legitimately start training people in how to do stuff. God, there's like 600 different fit accessory things I have to put in nowadays. Oh, gravy spending money. God, 30 years later, supercar 75% done. Everything keeps getting upgraded, so I have to continuously make a larger spaghetti work of crazy ass importy things. What used to be one process, like fitting the body, is now like 13 different processes. Oh my God, what the hell is all this? Man, they're selling like hotcakes at 55%. Screw it, I'll jack it up to 65. Whatever. 75%. Screw it, I'll bring them all the way up. Is it just me? Or are these touchscreens the size of 52-inch TVs? This touchscreen is as big as this guy. People are getting their money's worth. A lot. What the hell does the large touchscreen look like if that one was the normal size touchscreen? All right, I still haven't put the supercar on yet. I wanted to wait for the open top so it looks even hotter. Also, I appreciate that right now, and I don't really know why this is, but for some reason, the 2% Spamborghini, which to me looks freaking slick, is less money than the Spamborghini Light. Let me go ahead and kind of equal things up a little bit here. There we go. Got my open top. The fact that one of the things you can have is golden wheels, like, I have to get this. All right, what I'm gonna do is in a little bit here, after I get enough money, I think I'm gonna get rid of everything. And the only thing that we're gonna make is supercar Lamborghinis, high end. 30 years later, I'm finally putting anti-lock brakes into the queue. Okay, now I'm caught between the blue that we got and this purple pro. You could write your favorite haiku while you're balling around like Ty Lopez. Produce a car with 20 or more very rare features. That's why you do all research. Oh, this is all I ever wanted was golden wheels. Put it on everything. Okay, I'm gonna knock this whole area down. This is just gonna be for Lamborghinis. Now I'm just gonna start from scratch. We got $6 million in the bank. It's not a big deal. I don't even care how many cars go missing while I do this. We're using $100 bills to pat the tears away from our eyes. Oh my God. How many are there? You probably don't need to put all of these down, but I'm putting all of them down. 35,000 painting options. God, I hope none of this is out of the right area where it's supposed to be at. This is gonna be the ugliest conveyor belt that's ever lived. It's finally gotten to the point where this flooring is hurting my eyes. Oh my God, give me anything else. Sure, whatever, now I feel like I'm swimming. Don't know how this just went across here with no conveyor belt, but that was cool. Nothing like the smell of paint thinner in the morning. Missing upgrade gold wheels, how could I screw that up? Yeah, get those gray ones out of there. Bunch of crap. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's starting to sound like Detroit up in here. When you can't hear yourself think, that's when you know you're right about where you need to be at. Gotta make sure absolutely everything is inside of the best of the best. See, look at this. Crappy paint job, epic paint job. We're going with the blue. Lamborghini. Large touchscreen. I gotta have it. I mostly want to know what the hell it looks like. I'm at the point where I can't even keep these vehicles in stock. They sell immediately once they get out to there's the butterfly doors. I've been waiting for that. Give it to me, baby. Now we're gonna have the real life Lamborghinis. I don't even care if it's the right doors or not. They can't have everything perfect, okay? This is supposed to be a knockoff, even though I'm charging these people a friggin' arm and a leg. It's a 100% markup right now. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's like a real car vomited, and this is what it came up with, but we're still charging people a ton of money for it. So the large touchscreen got done. It's the size of one of the car doors. Honestly though, with a car like this, why even have a passenger? Just have a bigger touchscreen. You're gonna be driving this alone after all. All right, I've got enough money now to the point where I think we're gonna go ahead and do a secondary Lamborghini production line. So many upgrades. I'm trying to write please help in the conveyors, but it's really hard because there's not enough space. Marketing, why not? All the marketing. My power plants are getting bigger too. This is like the freshly watered power plant. Look at this. It's like to rip this right out of Tony Stark's chest. Launch the friggin' TV ads. Welcome everyone to mechanical hell. Hold on, I gotta stop this. Jesus, it's so loud. Let me go over here. So what I have done is I'm at the point now where we make everything. We're completely self-sufficient. We do whatever the hell we want. We're probably abusing all sorts of income taxes. I've got better researchers over here. God, just going down into everything is so damn loud because there's so much stuff. The fanciest paint crap. People are probably breathing in asbestos, but they are making and selling a crap ton of cars. All the extra space that I end up having, I just make more and more warehouse area, and I'm making so much crap now that there's not always enough export room to put it all. In retrospect, trying to go through the entire encyclopedia in conveyor belt lines worked out pretty good, because in the end I ended up using them all anyway, because eventually every square foot of this warehouse would be covered in crap. The miniature supply stockpiles are my favorite, because when I can't fit anything else in there, miniature supply stockpile. More windows. Oh, there's still more crap I can make now because I continue to get more research done. I'm probably eventually just gonna fire all the researchers because there's almost no research left to do at this point. Other than that though, I think that we did it. I think that every single person in the world now drives a Lamborghini, so everyone can make a YouTube channel. God, look at this friggin' mess. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Production Line. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.